Yeah, this is the farm of J&E Premier Agro Limited. We are just here to inspect our weed control clearing. We are making it looking really good.
I have a lot
And
of
this is our farm. We are here with Lena. She's here to inspect, and the manager is here as well. We're all here to inspect the farm and see how they are managing the weed control. So this is our plantain plantation. So now we have about 20 acres of plantain plantation here on this land. And we have other farms around the community, which is a rural community as well. We have a lot of, we have vegetables as well. We have ugu leaf, the special varieties from Calabar has been planted, and it's about to be twine as well. These are the ugu leaves. These are the ugu leaves for the plantation we have. We are about to, yeah, these are the plantation. This is where we have it. This is our, we came down all the way from Sweden to inspect our farm to see how it's going. So yeah, the weed control is getting, we're getting the best of it. So down there, that is where they mill the palm oil. There's a milling palm oil down there where people mill palm oil. So if you want to get a real 100% pure red oil, you can contact J&E Premier Agro Limited as well. We have everything to give to you. Cassava, we have about 100 hectares of cassava farm, and we're waiting for them to grow up and to be distributed to the market. And soon we are starting processing the cassava farm, the cassava as well, to gari and to other things. So, yep, you could see where the smoke is coming from down there. That is a milling house for cassava, for red oil. Okay, so these are some rubber trees that has been cut down and they're still growing. We have this varieties of plantain is the giant Cameroonian varieties you talk about, which we locally call agbagba. This is our plantain plantation. We have about 20 acres of plantain plantation on this land, and yeah, we are up to it, to the tax. So we can supply you suckers from every part of Nigeria. We can supply you suckers to any part of the country. We can supply you the siblings as well. We are into sucker multiplication as well. These are our farms. This is our farm. We are really giving the best to make it good. I am the CEO of this company, J&E Premier Agro Limited. We are located in Oriom, local government area of Edo State. We are here to transform the community and transform the way of farming. Because if you could see, I can show you people what it's called water irrigation. We have an irrigation, we farm with an irrigation farm. We have irrigation where the whole farmland is piped with a PVC pipe to supply water to the rain gun. We have a borehole standby and a generator to empower the pumping of the water. As you can see, we are still on it. We would give you the best suckers and disease-free suckers. We can give you that as well. You can see on this part we have the PVC coming down from the borehole. You can see that as well. It's coming down from the borehole. This covers 20 acres of plantain plantation. We have our rain gun standby, which can supply the water to the rain gun. Our well is down there. You can see it's down there where we take the water to before distributing the water to the plantain by means of using PY40 rain gun. That is what we use in spraying the farm for water. You can see some of the plantain are already fruiting. As you can see, they are fruiting and they are coming out well. They are giving us a good result. You can see that it is still going. It is still going and going and going. So this is our plantain plantation. We are open for investors to come in as well. We have other free lands. If you want land, you're interested of land, we can as well help you get a land from the community where we are now. It's my own community. There's no issue of dragging of land or whatsoever. We can process your land for you and give you the best. And we can as well set up your farms. Set up your farm for you and give you a market of the plantain. We can come to your farm and get the plantain. You can see how we did our own. You can see it is planted line by line. You can see how many meters it takes from each plantain suckers to the next one. You see, it's a huge. It's better to go on this way, because if you do, this is how you get a better yield as well. So we are open for investors. If you want to invest in plantain plantation, or we can share our flexibility studies as well with you, this is how we do it. These are how we fix it. So get to us. Contact us on our Facebook page, J&E Premium Agro Limited. Our linking is available. Our Twitter page is available out there. Our Facebook page is available out there. So you can contact us and we'll be able to share our experience with you through the plantain farming. Plantain farming is like a diamond mine. When you dig a diamond, you continue to get the diamond from there, and precious stones and every other thing. So I think this plantain you're seeing now, this plantation is just about 8 months old. It's just 8 months old. And you see that the plantain has already started fruiting. So for us to get a better yield to this place, if you want this year, the plantain to be bigger, the ones up to be the same with this, you take up this. This is how we do it. We take it off like this. I've already taken this off and leave it that way. So in that way you can able to get it right. Okay. So today we are just here to visit the farm to see how they are managing the weed and control the plantain and see what we need to give them. So you know, plantain is something that needs potassium and magnesium to grow well. So this is what we are doing now. This is where we have our water. You can see this is the main source of where the waters channel to different direction of the farm. This is where the well is. The water comes from the borehole behind me and direct straight down here. So this is all the place that we. But now is a rainy season, so we have not with the Smackto Dam. You could see that this is about the well is about 20 feet deep. The well is about 20 feet deep. This is how we do it. We get it down there. There's one going this way, and there's another one going this way. You can see the PVC laid on the ground, and another one going this way. So, and this is the main source of the water. We take our water from the borehole down here to the well and for distribution before we can distribute. So as I said to you guys, we are into plantain farming, cassava, into shea butter, export as well. We are into different kind of vegetable, otazi leaf, bitter leaf, ugu leaf, etc., etc. So that is where we are now. We are trying to change the narrative of Oriomo and putting more investors into this area. Though Oriomo is a place where the government has always neglected, but we outside the country, I'm an indigene of this village. I felt that my community really, it's a place that I could invest and give back to the community, like I've always said. I love to help the community where I am from and to teach the people of the community what agriculture is all about. Agriculture is not just all about the old days our fathers, our forefathers are doing. Now we intend to implement a mechanized farm, a well-mechanized farm that the people, the young people of Nigeria would be able to make income and a living from it. It is not all about being in politics that only there you can make a huge sum of money. You can as well. And this plantain farm can last for about 40 to 30 years. So if well maintained. So I think this is being my investment for 30 years. I don't need to worry even though I don't work again. And I don't work outside the country again. I can stay with this and live all my life with this farm. So that is the things that I would like to implement to let people outside people like us that are outside, that lives in the diaspora. It is time to invest in agriculture. Agriculture is the key. When there's no agriculture, no nation. When there's no food, no people. So you see, it's time for we to use our money to invest in agriculture, at least to give the people food and jobs. I have my workers, I have about 6 staff that works for me in the farm here, and they are the one clearing the farm now. So these are things that we need to invest in. Like you could see, I have a lady from Sweden. She's here to see the agriculture farm, the farm we've been investing our money into. So now, Lina, do you have what to say to the audience about our farm?
Invest.
Yeah. Tell them to invest. They are all Africans that live in the diaspora as well.
This is the future.
Yeah, this is the future. She said it all. This is the future. Stop giving your money to your parents, to people to help you to build houses, and tomorrow you start crying or coming to Nigeria without seeing nothing, you know. So when you invest in this project, believe me, there's an agreement we always like to go into. We will share the agreement papers with you, and you could see all this plantain are all just 8 months old. So with this we can do something. Like you can see my elder brother on the ground. He has been so supportive of this community and this land that I was able to purchase in a proper way. You know, so people like this are to be trusted in the community. We are in Urewe community, in Ugu ward, in Oriomo. So I would like investors to come around though. Contact us online, J&E Premium Agro Limited. You can put our name on the Google and you will find our address. Our head office is located in Benin, in Ubo Road, GROA, Fred Drive, number 4. So you could come down here, inspect our farm, would help you invest your fund. Sir, this is Irowe community, and he's one of the top pioneers in this community. Please, do you have something to talk to our people in diaspora? If you do need but sorry, I would use my dialect in this area because I'm a bona fide member of Benin culture. So, Baba, if you have something to say to people in diaspora, even the railway people that live outside, if you have an advice for them, please you can share because this video is going to go far. It's going to go far beyond.
People over there. My name is Prince Adin. I'm from Railway community. Anything plan good, you must surely inherit it.
Yes.
But don't use your money to go and use it in a way which other people cannot benefit. It's like this budget now, we have many workers. If the worker is doing well, from there he can get his own salary, feeding well, he will not be hungry, he will not be in the street.
Yes.
But we need more investment. And if you people have interest about this one, you can try to invest and help our people, our followers, because everybody cannot be equal.
Yes,
That's
true.
my advice.
Yes.
Thank you very much. If you can continue.
Thank you very much, sir. He's one of my family member, and he has been. I'm always his son, because he has been so much help of me when I was a very young man coming up. You know, the advice and taking me along the street to show me how life is. It has been of great favor, and today I think he's seeing me back in the community and doing this. He is a member that helped me as well to purchase this land. So thank you very much as well. I'm going to show my face as the CEO of this J&E Premium Agro Limited. I'm based in Sweden. I live in Sweden, I'm based in Sweden, and this is my girlfriend. We came together to inspect the farm. And this is my manager as well. He's here. So, Mr. Stanley, are you here to talk to the audience, to tell them
good
what
morning, everyone. Basically, here is J&E Premium Agro Farms, and we have about 10 acres plantain farm here, and we're actually maintaining export standard so we could grow food of high value and export to anyone across the globe. So come and invest in Oreo. You are sure of your investment. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good, good.
And I am the CEO of J&E Premium Agro Limited. Like I've said to you guys, this is a business we intend to put into Orion for those that are in the diaspora. We will tell you people to come and invest your fund. I want to ask you just a simple question, and this in every normal human being could think about it. If you have 30 million naira, and this 30 million naira you intend to use it in building houses, and the houses you are building, you are going to put a tenant. Maybe you spend 30 million in building a 4 flat, if it's going to be able to get you 4 flat. And now this 30 million naira you put in a 4 flat, how many years would you be able to get this 30 million back from that 4 flat you have built? It's going to take long years. But I want to tell you something. At the time you put just 10 million or 20 million or 15 million into plantain farming, in the matter of 2 years, you are doubling that 15 million to whatsoever fund. Just in the fruit production. The fruit production can able to make you get this money back in just 2 years. But if you want to add value to it, there's a way we would coach you, we will teach you how to add value to your plantain. In making a plantain flour or selling plantain steak, what we locally call elubo. In making that, we have some plantains that the wind can fall down. For we not to get lost, you know what we do? We take those plantains and slice them and dry them to make plantain steak. In that way, we have already added value to that plantain. You see, in agriculture today, the World Bank has already told us that in time to come, we should try and make Africa the source of